Welcome to HotCupOfWeb Gaming. I'm Bob Inc., and we're back with a new series of Space Engineers. This time with the economy update features, which includes the stations and the contracts and all the else goodness that brings, as well as you get the additional DLC that was put out. So that's mostly cosmetic stuff, but you might see some of that sprinkled in. And I decided we're going to try to start out as basic can get. We have tools that you get on the respawn ship, the GPS marker, and the 2 bottles. And we're on the Earth-like planet, if you can't tell already. And I believe the wolves are on. I remember checking the box, so I'm hoping that they're on. So we gotta be ready for wolves. As in the last series, we had the spiders. This time we're gonna have the wolves. And I decided to go tools only. So we have tools, and we're willing to work, and which is the name of this series. And so basically, we're gonna have to find ourselves. I think we'll start out by getting our GPS station here. And let's see, does that... There we go. So we got a station GPS. We'll start heading towards that, which is a ways away, actually. I'm just going to kind of leave us in third person for right now. Because basically we need to wait for our first drop. Because with no tool... not tools. With no ship or no pod and no survival kit, we got nothing to... refine any stone or anything with, so we're kind of on our own until one of those drop pods falls, which I'm calling fair game, or unless we come across something here. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to wander towards the station here. I'm not even going to use the jetpack. I'm just going to walk that way as best I can, although it's a bit of a trek at 30 kilometers, but we don't really have much else to be doing right now because there's no point in mining anything. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even be walking. I should be just standing still and conserving energy as best we can, but at least on the Earth planet here, it's high oxygen and warm, so we won't burn as much as if we were in a cold environment or in space. We are going to have to keep a lookout for wolves, because as I said, they should be turned on. And once this first station drops, we're going to head towards that and hack it up. And I might just keep going this direction here, and we'll cut back when the first action happens. Alright, so we're at our first unknown signal here. Hoping it's a good one. I did use a bit of jetpacking. As you can tell, we're a bit closer to the station now. And let's get us into the right view here. Take the pieces out of here. Where's the button would be nice. There it is. And we got a cow grinder. It's always fun. Let's grind this up. Get the parts off of it. Using up some of our energy here, but this is all parts that we're going to need to have, so and I emptied that. I mean, each one of these is a steel plate we can use, because ultimately we're going to need a chair of some kind to recharge, unless we can make it to the station there, which we might be able to do. I still have 79% hydrogen, so I believe we have 3.5 more refills. give or take. We're going to need one to get up there pretty quick, so let's go ahead and just fire that off. And we'll get up here. There we go. I don't know, maybe I should just keep buzzing all the way to the station so that when these things fall, we're by the station, which not 100% sure, but I think we could use the station to recharge from. So let's just get a distance here and see what we can do. Kind of afraid. I'm thinking maybe I should do things like this. Cut the engines for a minute. Turn them back on. Kind of just launch myself. Well, it seems like when I do that, it takes a chunk of hydrogen anyway. Let's see. Maybe not. Though it still used a part when I wasn't even having them on. I don't know, we're getting close. I think we'll just power through this here. We're 15 kilometers away. And I think we have, let's see. Still got half a bottle. So we have 2 more fills at least. Yeah, let's just get over there. We should be able to get over there on that. Hopefully have some left. If we don't have any left, well, then that just makes this that much more challenging to get to those drop pods. Cool little mountain spikes here. We're flying over to the, I think that's RLDW. Next time we land, I'll have to look up who that faction is. But, alright, well, I'll fly over there and I'll cut right back. Alright, well, we're approaching the station. While I was flying over here, it said that we've discovered the Royal Dwellers. So I'm assuming that's what RLDW is. We also got their beacon there. But I'm going to go ahead and put us down because I believe I just used up the last of our hydrogen bottle. And it looks like we might get one more fill out of it, and we're at 83%, so it's not too bad. And let's see, we'll check out what are the Royal Dwellers. Components, musician, tools, and fuel, you'll name it. Become a partner for the best offers. We will make it worth your while. Let's create our own faction. Let's see, while we're in here, we'll call it what's a good name? I don't know. HCW, HotCupOfWeb. And let's see. HotCupOfWeb. And let's see what we got for pictures here. I think the tools is actually a good one since we are we're running with just tools to start. Let's find us a color. Let's go with a dark red here. On a, well, we get the yellow cup. Let's go with a yellow. If I can get a yellow here. There we go. And let's see. There we go. We'll go with that as our faction there. And that should be good enough. It's just me, so looks like we unlocked some achievements. So let's get moving here. We can go check out what the Royal Dwellers are offering. They might like kind of cool looking station so far. pretty good size. I like the neon blue SafeZone bubble. So let's see, we entered their safe zone now. Find out here in a minute once I get in if we can find somewhere to recharge our energy by sitting at a desk or something in there. That would be nice. That would just take some of the pain out of the collecting these parts for our own chair. I mean, we're going to build our own base, but we're going to start here, so let's see what the station has to offer. Climbing up the leg here. Let's see. I don't know if this was a waste or if you can actually get anywhere from here. Oh, got more ladder. There we go. Alright, we're on the platform. Let's go check out this royal dwelling. Okay, cool. You got their logo up there. Pop in here. Alright, let's see. First test. Look at that. Recharging our energy. Perfect. Here's one of the new vending machines that have been added. You just click the mouse on here and you can cycle through the different things that are available. Get ourselves an enhanced grinder. Oh, they got thruster components. Kind of expensive. I've heard that some of these can have items in them. Same go with the beds. So I guess you want to make sure you check out all of the quarters. Like all these lockers are locked. But, oh, there we go. We got a free welder. Let's see. Nothing in that bed. Nothing in that bed. So let's move on to the other quarter. What's over on this side? And more. Oh, found a grinder. Some more lockers. And well, I don't know if there's anything up there, but we're gonna check out what's down here first. So it looks like we got their store. So let's see what they're selling. They don't want to buy my grinder. They don't want to buy the tools I took out of their inventory, apparently. They'll sell me one, though. What do we have? We have 10,000 plus our 800, so we got 1,800, or no, 10,800. So it doesn't look like we can afford much other than a girder small tube at this point in time. Which is okay. And let's see, what else do we got here? So we got an ATM here, so let's see if we can deposit our cash. Let's see, if I type in 884 deposit, there we go. Okay. So with the ATM you can deposit your money or take some out. If you could, I suppose with the cash you could do player trades. Oh, here we go. Let's go look at the contracts. Let's see what we got. We got acquisition, search. Basically right now we can only really do search contracts. And we'd have to do ones that are close. This one here looks like the search ones give us pretty good reputation increases. This one has a shorter time frame, so I wonder if it's closer. Oh, what do we got? We got our unknown signal, so we got to get it back out there. Oh, that's a window. Can't go through that. So let's get ourselves back outside here. And turn our lights on here. Here we go. Let's pop over to this guy quick. Probably should be walking more of this. But I don't think it'll take well, maybe it takes a lot more than I think. I don't know. Either way, I'm risking it. We're risking it. Alright, so as long as it don't blow up in our face, we should be okay. That one's got a big cargo box on it. Let's push the button here. Nothing. Let's cut off the parachute hatch. Look at that. 400 bucks, some plates. Plus we're going to get the parts from this medium cargo box. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright. Where are we? We are up on a hillside, I think. There's this safe bubble. Let's see. I want to try to find us a nice little flatter spot here. Let's see. I mean, this part's not bad, but kind of small too. Yeah, it'll do the trick. Alright, let's wrong one. Let's see what we can get started with here. There we go. And let's see. Want gravity placement. And there we go. Thing's really not going to let me do this, is it? There we go. Alright, got a platform started. Let's see what we got here. We want... I turned the progression off. Kind of unnecessary, I think, to a degree. Let's see, so we want that, and... I mean, either you have the parts to build something or you don't. So let's put a little chair down here, just for starting. Let's put a little ramp on here so we can walk up here without having to go around things. But so it looks like we got enough parts for that. That's good. Now let's see about there we go. Let's see what we have for this guy. Ooh, we need some girders. I don't know where I'm going to get girders from. We don't need that for now. I should probably not drop it there. Let's throw that down there. They had some girders for sale down there. Let's recover so much of this as we can. There we go. What do we got for power? Are there any other power sources I can make? I don't have the stuff to make a solar cell. And I don't have power cells. I don't have a way to get power cells unless they fall in those pods, which I suppose is possible. I'm down to 8% hydrogen, so I only have one fill left, which might not be a full fill. Let's go see how much those girders were. Let's mark our position here so we don't lose it. We'll leave it just named generic for now. Let's get our gun out in case we get some wolves heading our way. Got 90 bullets, so we'll have to use them sparingly. But, yeah, alright, I'm going to head towards the station here, and I'll cut back in if some action happens or we get to the station. Whichever comes first. Alright, so we turned around for an unknown signal. Because I figure they're kind of a priority right now. Let's see if we can get in here. We got some plates and some more money. The money helps because we might need to use it to buy some girders for ourselves. See if I can hit the button here. There we go. Got a cow helmet. Just what I always wanted. So we'll cut these up. We got some steel plates out of it. Cargo's empty, so I did run most of the way here. Just this last little bit I had to fly because the train is just so crazy that walking it might have been a real problem. But let's see if we can run ourselves out of here without falling down the cliffside. Looks like we're alright. So we're gonna start the trek over again, the 3 kilometers. It's too bad the thing didn't fall closer to that direction. It would have been a lot better than going 2 kilometers back the other way. But I guess we can't be choosers when we got only the opportunity to beg. So again, we'll be cutting back till something interesting happens or we get to where we're going, because it's kind of slow going here. Alright, so we're finally back approaching the station here. It took a little while running. I did not jetpack the whole way. So we ran the 2.5, 3 kilometers or whatever it was. And let's see. Well, we're at 50% energy, which so not bad. But since it turned nighttime though, it did get colder and the oxygen did lower. But let's see if we can get up into the station here, and we'll be able to refill the energy, and then we'll deposit some of these the space credits I picked up. Let's get up here. There we go. And let's get our energy back here. Do that first. Oh, why is that signal gotta be so far away? 4 kilometers almost away. Let's go find the store here. Here it is. No, let's go to the ATM here. And let's deposit our credits. We got 538 credits. And we got some more scrap. Just throw our garbage on the ground here. And let's see, can we afford girders? We can. Now, if I buy one, is it just one or is it 935 of them? It's just one. Okay, so how many do we need to make our windmill? Let's see. I think I have to look in here. We need 24 of them. So let's buy 23 girders, since we already have the one. That's most of our money right there for those girders. So I hope they're worth it. But then that should give us unlimited power at our station, which will give us the unlimited recharge. And then it's just going to be a matter of grinding out time with these drop pods to get the parts we need to make a ship, or well, first we're gonna need like a refiner of some kind, and then we're gonna need a assembler and all that stuff. I keep wanting to say survival kit, but I mean, I guess a survival kit does both of those to start with, gives you everything you need, plus a place to refill energy. And I am not going to go towards that one because it is the complete opposite direction. We are going to head 2 kilometers back to our base, and then we will cut back and finish our windmill and see what happens. Alright, we're back at the station here now. So we just got to hop up there and weld our piece on. But let's gotta try to conserve our fuel, so let's just make ourselves a little ramp here instead. Let's see if I can jump on that. There we go. Alright. So we got enough to finish our turbine. Our wood turbine. It's not 100%, but it's functional. So we now should be able to pop in here. And look at that. Refill energy. We're on our way. And the wind turbine is good. We might... I think we're going to bump it up a notch there so we can get optimal. So let's cut this off. And place it here and weld it quick. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we got that up there higher now, so hopefully that's optimal now. There we go. So we're getting the best power we can get from it. So we got ourselves a little platform here. A little windmill on it. It's not fancy, but it's home. So the next thing we need to work on is we need to get ourselves either a refinery or a survival kit. And let's see what the requirements for each are. Survival kit. There we go. Survival kit. You need medical components for that, which we don't have. But the basic refinery is pretty simple. We just might have to... What do we got? Well, we have 161 steel plates, so actually we might be alright. Let's see what we can do here. Let's pop that down, and then let's pop refinery in. Look at that. I got enough to make a basic refinery. So we're well on our way now. Oxygen's not a problem being on the Earth planet. We're kind of low on hydrogen, so the less I need to fly around, the better. Until we can get a O2 generator. At which point we're still going to need to find some ice. You know, I really do like this wood texture they put in. Oh, in case I didn't say it before, we're running the vanilla game again, as we did in our first series. I think I've explained before, I actually enjoy the vanilla play of the game. I know there's mods and everything that make some stuff faster, smoother, better. Maybe at some point I'll play with some of them. For now, though, I'm okay with the vanilla. So we need an assembler next. And we do not have enough parts for that. Looks like we need more steel, construction motors. Let's steal the parts off here that we can. Leave it functional. There we go. So we're only 2 steel plates away, which we get with the next unknown signal once the time's up on it, on that one there. Because I'm not going to run that far, and even if I wanted to now, it would take so long to get there that it would disappear before I got there. So we'll rename that base. We'll get ourselves recharged. And, you know, I think I'm going to call an episode here. I mean, we're going to have to let a little time pass, but we got ourselves a good start here. We got our refinery already. We got recharge. We got power. I mean, from starting with just tools and hydrogen bottle, I'd say not bad. Not a bad start. So thanks for joining us here. Again, I'm Bob Inc. and this is HotCupOfWeb Gaming. And if you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Be sure to check out our previous Space Engineers series, as well as our City Skylines series. We're had fun on the last series for Space Engineers, and we're always having fun over on City Skylines. And thanks for joining us this time, and we hope to catch you next time. See you later.